There's an old gas station by the highway where the neon still burns dim. And every time I pass that corner, I think about what might have been. You were leaning on the hood laughing. The summer air was sweet and warm. We were young enough to trust forever before life became a storm. The radio played through open windows. Stars were scattered overhead. You told me every dream you carried, every word you never said. And for a moment time stood still there, like the world had lost its way, like fate itself was holding its breath on the night we almost stayed. Some memories never leave us, no matter how far we run. The night we almost stayed still lives inside my heart. The moment right before forever fell apart. We were standing on the edge of a life we couldn't save, and sometimes I still wonder about the night we almost stayed. Like moonlight on the water, like sunlight through the rain, I still see us in that moment, the night we almost stayed. Another city passing by me, hotel lights against the dark. Everybody wants a piece of me, but nobody knows my heart. I scroll through old forgotten pictures at 3 o'clock again, looking for a version of myself that made more sense back then. You knew how silence sounded, you knew when I was breaking down. You could hear the fear beneath me before I made a sound. Now every room feels temporary, every face begins to fade, but I still return to that evening, the night we almost stayed. Sometimes the smallest choices become the loudest goals. The night we almost stayed still follows me around, like an unfinished conversation without a final sound. We were close enough to touch forever, close enough to change our fate, but life kept moving forward from the night we almost stayed. Like smoke beneath the moonlight, like waves against the bay. Part of me is still living in the night we almost stayed. There's a woman sitting in a diner, watching rain slide down the glass, thinking about a conversation she wishes had been her last. There's a man beside an airport gate, holding tears behind a smile, wondering if one different answer could have changed his whole life. Maybe everyone has moments frozen somewhere in their mind, tiny crossroads they revisit when they cannot sleep at night. Moments full of possibility, moments bright enough to ache, moments that And every heart keeps secret places where old dreams never die. The night we almost stay still echoes through the years, through every joy and every sorrow, through every hidden tear. We were writing something beautiful before it slipped away. And sometimes all that's left is wondering about the night we almost stayed. When it found me years later, snow gathering on the hills, time had softened many sharp edges, but some memories linger still. I learned how to carry heartache like a photograph worn thin, not something heavy anymore, just a place I've once been. The world kept turning without asking. Days became seasons, seasons, years. Yet certain moments stay untouched beyond the reach of time and tears. And yours remains among them, a light that never fades, a quiet piece of history from the night we almost stayed. Maybe life isn't about perfection. Maybe it's about the roads we choose, the people who become our stories, even when we eventually lose. Maybe every broken ending leaves a lesson in its place, a reason we become ourselves, a different kind of grace. Because love doesn't need forever to become something true. Sometimes a single moment changes everything inside of you. And maybe that's the miracle hidden beneath the pain. There's an old gas station by the highway where the neon still burns dim. And every time I pass that corner, I think about what might have been. You were leaning on the hood laughing. The summer air was sweet and warm. We were young enough to trust forever before life became a storm. The radio played through open windows, stars were scattered overhead. You told me every dream you carried, every word you never said. And for a moment time stood still there, like the world had lost its way, like fate itself was holding its breath on the night we almost stayed. Some memories never leave us, no matter how far we run. The night we almost stayed still lives inside my heart. The moment right before forever fell apart. We were standing on the edge of a life we couldn't save. And sometimes I still wonder about the night we almost stayed. Like moonlight on the water, like sunlight through the rain, I still see us in that moment, the night we almost stayed. Another city passing by me, hotel lights against the dark. Everybody wants a piece of me, but nobody knows my heart. I scroll through old forgotten pictures at 3 o'clock again, looking for a version of myself that made more sense back then. He knew how silence sounded. He knew when I was breaking down. You could hear the fear beneath me before I made a sound. Now every room feels temporary, every face begins to fade, but I still return to that evening, the night we almost stayed. Sometimes the smallest choices become the loudest ghosts. The night we almost stayed still follows me around, like an unfinished conversation without a final sound. We were close enough to touch forever, close enough to change our fate, but life kept moving forward from the night we almost stayed. Like smoke beneath the moonlight, like waves against the bay, part of me is still living in the night we almost stayed. There's a woman sitting in a diner, watching rain slide down the glass, thinking about a conversation she wishes had been her last. There's a man beside an airport gate, holding tears behind a smile, wondering if one different answer could have changed his whole life. Maybe everyone has moments frozen somewhere in their mind, tiny crossroads they revisit when they cannot sleep at night. Moments full of possibility, moments bright enough to ache, moments that become forever because of one choice we didn't make. And every heart keeps secret places where old dreams never die. The night we almost stayed still echoes through the years, through every joy and every sorrow, through every hidden tear. We were writing something beautiful before it slipped away, and sometimes all that's left is wondering about the night we almost stayed. Winter found me years later, snow gathering on the hills. Time had softened many sharp edges, but some memories linger still. I learned how to carry heartache like a photograph worn thin, not something heavy anymore, just a place I've once been. The world kept turning without asking, days became seasons, seasons years, yet certain moments stay untouched, beyond the reach of time and tears. And yours remains among them, a light that never fades, a quiet piece of history from the night we almost stayed. Maybe life isn't about perfection, maybe it's about the roads we choose, the people who become our stories, even when we eventually lose. Maybe every broken ending leaves a lesson in its place, days and we become ourselves, a different kind of grace.